Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. Today I'm trying out one of the products from my November 2021 Ipsy Glam Bag X, which of course if you have not seen that unboxing video yet, I'll have that linked in the description down below so that you can check out all of the products I got in that box this month. But here I have the Midi palette Sitting Pretty from Ofra Cosmetics, and I love to get Ofra Cosmetics products. I am such a huge fan of the Ofra highlighters, so I was really excited to see that there's a highlighter in this palette. It retails for $35, which I find so expensive for this little palette with these small pans of 3 colors. I was also kind of concerned when I first got this because there's no protective covering over the mirror. There's no protective covering over the products. They don't look swatched yet, but I was like, did I get a new product? So it's kind of messy already, but what can you do? It's cruelty-free, vegan, and I'm just really excited to play around with it. I want to start out with some swatches, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch the 3 shades here. Oh, their highlighters are just so buttery, and it makes the 2 blush shades feel so dry and chalky. Ooh. Okay, so that's the peach shade. That's pretty. Oh, gorgeous highlighter. So pigmented and glowy. And then more of that, like, what would I call that? Medium, kind of baby doll pink. The blushes really don't look too pigmented. Here you can kind of see the swatches. Like, the blushes aren't showing up too well. I'm not needing an extremely pigmented blush though, but wow, that's like not even showing up. I think for the fun of it, I'm going to try out a blush on each cheek and we can see how the different shades look on me. I'll start out with, ooh, wow, that's a lot of kickback. The more true pink shade. Yeah, definitely not very pigmented. It's just looking very subtle on the cheek, so I'm going to go in with a little bit more. Layer it up a bit so we can see that color. I would say it's completely matte, but that is really like not looking all that impressive on my cheek. It's kind of patchy in color. It's also not my most flattering shade. I do prefer more of a warm blush shade to warm up my skin, make it a little bit more sun-kissed. This just matches too much to the redness in my cheeks naturally, so I tend to shy away from these tones of pink. But wow, I feel like I tried to layer it up and it's there. I mean, you can see the difference with it versus without it, but I'm not crazy about that. Not too crazy about the texture, how it blends out, or the color. So I'm going to clean off my brush because I want to try and use the same brush for both blushes to see how they perform. And I'm hoping that I like this shade. This seems a little bit more my taste. Now that it's on my cheek, it's really barely different. Like in the pan, those are very different shades of pink. On my cheeks, it's almost like I'm wearing the same color. Like I can barely even tell which cheek goes to which shade. How interesting. So I really thought this side with the peachy shade was going to be more flattering, but it's not really more flattering. It looks too true pink, like the redness in my cheeks kind of pink. And for a $35 palette with 2 blushes, I want them to be different and really get your money's worth. In this case, like look at how the same they look. So it's like where's the money's worth? You're getting two of the same product pretty much. Wow, that is shocking. Okay, well now I'm going to move on to the highlighter, and I like to apply highlighters with my finger, so I'm going to do that technique. Pick some up on my finger there and apply it to the high points of my cheek. So yeah, this is definitely a more warm tone, golden highlight. I mean, I'm not loving how that's looking either. It looks a little patchy, and it's very shimmery. I prefer more of a natural glow to my highlighters rather than a streak of shimmer, and that's looking kind of like a streak of shimmer. That's also not looking super pigmented. Like, that barely added glow to my cheek. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and layer up some more. And it is buildable, but I think this shade is a little bit too dark for me, and it's just too obviously shimmery. It's not even really giving glow and radiance to the skin, it's more just giving shimmer, sparkle, and it's really emphasizing texture, which I'm also very picky about in my highlighters. Wow, I am shocked. This is not performing to what I expect and to what I've kind of gotten used to seeing from Ofra Cosmetics as far as quality goes. Maybe there was something going on with this palette, how it didn't arrive fully packaged, in my opinion, because this highlighter, it's just kind of seeming dry. I'm really trying to layer it up, but the more I layer it up, the more like dry and cakey and textured it's looking. That is so surprising to me. Like I feel like I honestly can't even wear any of these three shades. None of them look good on me. None of them seem like good quality. This is one of the products that I chose in my Ipsy Glam Bag X, and I feel like I wasted a choice because this is seriously not a product that I feel like I can use. Like, yeah, it's dark. It doesn't give glow to my skin. It's so dry and textured. Why do I keep trying and trying? Yeah, like trying to build it up, I feel like all I see right now is dryness and texture. And I don't think that's because of my skin or anything like that. It's so strange. I mean, even in the swatch here, it does look textured. It looks chunky. I don't know. Wow. Well, I need to hear your thoughts on this in the comments down below if you got it as well. I really don't think this is up to what usually Ofra's standards are. But this is the type of product that would make me not even really want to try out other highlighters or blushes from Ofra. But I have tried out other highlighters and blushes from Ofra that I love. So very surprised and bummed by this product here. But thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.